Alex Murdaugh's murder case, March 2023. Over a span of more than a year, a central query lingered concerning the fatal shootings of the wife and son of disgraced South Carolina personal injury attorney Alex Murdaugh, who was responsible. The unresolved killings of Margaret, 52, and the couple's younger son, Paul, 22, in June 2021 shattered the pristine reputation of the well-connected legal family in South Carolina's Lowcountry. Nevertheless, the murders sparked a bizarre sequence of events, allegedly including Murdaugh hiring an individual to end his life so his older son could collect on his life insurance policy, along with numerous charges against Murdaugh accusing him of financial misconduct. Investigators divulged minimal information and did not identify any suspects or persons of interest in the killings. However, in July 2022, a grand jury indicted Murdaugh on double murder charges linked to the deaths of Margaret and Paul, authorities disclosed, culminating a protracted mystery characterized by conflicting narratives and a complex array of other suspicious deaths that remain unresolved. On June 7, 2021, at 10:07 p.m., Murdaugh reported the discovery of Margaret and Paul's lifeless bodies near the family's dog kennels on their hunting lodge estate in rural Colleton County. "I've been away," Murdaugh's voice trembles as he informs the dispatcher. "I just returned." On September 4, 2021, authorities report that Murdaugh sustains injuries in a roadside shooting incident in Hampton County. According to his lawyer and friend, Jim Griffin, Murdaugh's black Mercedes-Benz SUV experiences a flat tire, prompting him to pull over. As a pickup truck passes by and then returns, someone inside opens fire, causing Murdaugh's injury. Authorities describe Murdaugh's injury as a superficial head injury, and he is subsequently airlifted to Memorial Health University Medical Center in Savannah, Georgia, for medical treatment. On September 14, 2021, new details emerged regarding the roadside shooting. They claim that Murdaugh orchestrated a plan for a man, identified as Curtis Edward Smith, age 61, to kill him. The motive allegedly revolves around a $10 million life insurance policy intended for his older son, Buster. Smith is arrested on charges including assisted suicide, assault and battery of a high aggravated nature, pointing and presenting a firearm, insurance fraud, and conspiracy to commit insurance fraud. Meanwhile, state investigators announced the launch of a criminal investigation into the death of Gloria Satterfield, a longtime housekeeper for the Murdaugh family. Satterfield passed away in 2018 after what was initially described as a trip and fall accident at the family residence. Later, Murdaugh was charged with 2 felony counts of obtaining property by false pretenses, stemming from an investigation into missing millions from a settlement related to Satterfield's death. Allegedly, the heirs received none of the $4.3 million settlement claimed to have been orchestrated secretly by Murdaugh. Following the state's probe into Murdaugh's business affairs, he faces a fresh wave of indictments. The charges stack up to 27 counts, ranging from breach of trust with fraudulent intent to money laundering and forgery. State prosecutors allege that Murdaugh orchestrated schemes to defraud victims. In total, he now confronts a staggering 71 charges related to the misappropriation of approximately $8.5 million over an 11-year period. On January 24, 2022, the mother of Mallory Beach, 19, who tragically lost her life in a 2019 boat crash, files a legal claim against the estates of Margaret and Paul Murdaugh. The boat involved belonged to the Murdaugh family, with Paul reportedly at the helm during an evening of underage drinking involving 6 individuals. On July 13, 2022, the South Carolina Supreme Court officially revokes Murdaugh's law license as he contends with 80 for criminal charges and 11 lawsuits. On January 23, 2023, the double murder trial against Murdaugh opens at the Colleton County Courthouse with jury selection. During the trial, prosecutors present a newly discovered video captured by Paul Murdaugh's phone, wherein three distinct voices, identified as those of Alex, Paul, and Margaret, are heard in the background just before the murders. After 3 hours deliberations, a verdict is reached, and Murdaugh is convicted of murder in the deaths of Margaret and Paul. Additionally, he is found guilty of 2 counts of possession of a weapon during a violent crime, leading to an additional 5 years in prison. Murdaugh is punished with the maximum 2 consecutive life sentences for the killings. On January 29, 2024, Murdaugh's motion for a new trial was denied.